Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I'm sitting here crocheting, waiting for my time to come. Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura. Email is laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. I have a premiere later today, I think at 4 o'clock, because I wanted it to be a little bit later than when my live ends. And I'm going to have at least, hi, Daniel. I'm going to have at least one video coming out tomorrow because I got to finish up my the shawl video. Only I can't think of what I'm trying to call it now. Slideshow. The slideshow video for the shawls, for the shawl make along. I got to get that finished up, and then that'll be released and put out for tomorrow. And then I have a surprise one that's going to come out on Friday. And then Thursday, I have one. I don't remember what time that one is either. Hello, Grammy Colleen, and hi, Keith Lewis Crochet. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you coming to a live, and I appreciate you coming and watching as a replay as well. Let me get my calendar up because I can't. Hi, Verna. You did make it, honey. Okay, I have a premiere at 4 o'clock today. I have one that's going to come out tomorrow, but I don't know when yet. I have a premiere at 1 o'clock on Thursday, and then I'll have another one on Friday as well. So, wow, busy week for me already. I'm working on a tutorial. So that's going to be a little while. I'm having to make it in parts. As I delete other things off my phone, I can make the next chunk. So anyway, I've been sitting here working on my Moss Stitch blanket. I'm using the top three colors are the ones I'm doing right now: light blue, light pink, and a burgundy wine. Oh, I don't know. It's not very red. It's I thought it was red when I first saw it, but it's not. It's more of a berry, but it's got a lot of red in it, but it's not a red. Oh, so great to have you all here. I appreciate you coming very much. Okay. My shawl. Still not done. It's still not done. It's closer to the pattern finally, though. And there you go. Lower it just a little bit and you can see the top bits of color. And there's that purple and that teal. And then there's the pink. On the other side, we got the same thing going on. Obviously, interesting color pooling going on. And then we got a big chunk of teal right here. I love how it's turning out, but I'm going to have to add probably another 10 inches to it. When I finally get it done, yes, thank you, Verna. It is gorgeous. I did take a picture last night, so I have some starting pictures, and then I did last night's video. Excuse me. I did a video of it last night for the shawl video, which I got to get back to working on between the live and the premiere, and probably later than that too. Hi, Susan. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. Yes, it is very pretty. I love the peacock colors. The purple, it's not a true pink. I don't do very well with colors besides pink. The teal, the blue, the yellow, the green. It's just, I love it. Just love it. Thank you all. Yeah, I appreciate your compliments very much. I think I have too much light on me. Oh, that's why I have this light on, because I'm crocheting. So I just lower it so it's not all on me then. It's better. Still going to have shadows on my face. Can't help that. So that's the shawl. This is my blanket. I think pretty much everybody's seen my water cup carrier. This is the one I'm doing the tutorial on. My phone carrier, phone pouch. I'm still working on that. Still trying to figure that one out. Put that over there. Okay. Here is my cocoon. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I'm losing stitches. That figures, huh? Well, I'll pull this one out then. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. Not too keen on the brown and orange in the middle, but I'll wear it in the house. It'll be warm. That's all I was worried about when I picked it out. So, and I'm back to working on my pebbled sweater. I've gotten a couple inches done because I had to sit there and put it in and take it out and put it in and take it out. The cup carrier is inspired by the work basket. Yes, it is. I had that handy. What did I do with it? Well, I had it handy. Huh. It's the very first one I did, April 1962. And I do talk about that at the beginning of my tutorial, and that is what I am following up to a point. Hi, Miss Venus. Can you turn around so we don't all have to look at your back end? Thank you. I do talk about that in my tutorial as well. Okay, baby girl, why don't you get in your spot? I know. You're going to jump up there in some point anyway. The work basket. So yes, April 1962, and here she comes again. You can't have my lap right now. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, I know. I'm so mean. I left the door open so you could be in here with me, and I'm so mean. I mean, I could have left you out there to roam all by yourself all over the house, you know? Okay. What was I saying before the cat interrupted? But yeah, I do mention that at the beginning of the tutorial, and I am going off that pattern exactly. I sort of rewrote it, some of it myself for myself, if I ever make a third one, because obviously I got to make another one for the tutorial. I know what exactly I will do differently. Yes, that was Venus Kitty Kitty, and she's playing now. It's nothing sacred to a cat. Hey, you could have left her with the pups. Exactly. Left her to fend for herself. Well, no, she can still get in the bedroom where her food is, in the bathroom where her litter box is, and her water, for that matter. Hi, Miss Kitty Kitty. Yeah, but you can't have my lap right now because I'm crocheting. I knew I should have left her out of the room, but I mean, I've been sitting in here for over an hour, so getting ready and crocheting. Okay, get down, get down. Thank you. I've shown you all my stuff that I'm currently working on. I am having a problem. I think I've got it figured out, but I'm still trying to decide exactly the best way to attach the strap for the phone case, because I want it to go on the outside. I want it to go on the outside, not the inside, because I don't want it to trap my phone. All right, Miss Kitty, you got to go somewhere else. Yep. Hi, Ivy B Creates. Thank you for coming. Oh, you did? You got to go to Joann's and Goodwill. That's awesome. That's awesome, Colleen. I'm being headbutted now. Pat me, Mama. Pat me. Fluffy tail in my face. Oh, baby girl. Okay, whoops. Yep, there's Verna saying hi to Ivy. Everybody saying hi to Ivy. Absolutely nothing. Did absolutely nothing? Or I would not pay that much for it. Wow. Oops, I just found a bad spot on my nail on the cat. But you got to feel and go ooh and ah. Yep, that's true. That counts, doesn't it? I think we all know that feeling. Oh, you're going to sit right there where my hand goes, huh? Fix this little sharp spot on my nail before I end up catching it on Venus. What did you just put your tail on? Oh, there we go. Before I catch it on my crocheting, that's especially on the shawl, that's detrimental to the material. Very much so. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I got a very sweet email yesterday, and I don't see her yet, so I'm not gonna say anything. Well, see, I don't have a Joann's anymore, Verna and Colleen, so I have to go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's to feel yarn. Well, or my own collection, and I did that yesterday. A D hook, maybe. Let's see. I think I made it with an H hook. Oh, I know what you mean by a D hook. I never even thought about that. I was just going to sew it on. Saw some folks cleaning up on the clearance. Right. Saw some folks cleaning up on the clearance. Yep. But my truck knows how to get there. I should not even go, but my truck knows. That's a good one, Verna. Hi, Missy's channel. I don't recognize your channel name. If I've seen you before, I don't recognize your channel name. I have lives on Sunday at 6 o'clock is when I start. Who knows when I get off? I try to keep it to an hour, hour and a half. But, Sundays was an hour and a half, so that was great. I stayed on because there were people here and we still wanted to talk. Sorry, I love your channel. Been subbed. Okay, well, I just didn't recognize your channel name, Missy's channel. I just didn't recognize it. I'm sorry. But you've been subbed. Well, cool. Thank you for being a sub. That's great. I know I can see every sub's name that comes in from YouTube in my email, but that doesn't mean it sticks in my head anymore. Too many meds. Oh, yes. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, please. Whether you're going in or out, I need those thumbs up. I didn't look at my numbers today. Missed your live stream. I do live stream Sunday too. And yes, love your poncho. Yeah, I don't wear it very much. I've worn it once. I'll try to get more of your live streams. Live streams, I have 3 different playlists for live streams. I've got all live streams or live streams. I can't remember which one I named it. I got Tuesday live streams and Sunday live streams. So Tuesday is just me, just talking, getting to know each other, showing what I'm working on, letting Venus be a part of them. I try not to let her be a part of Sunday though, because of what she does and how much it can get in the way of following the comments, and always having cat back end in the picture. You're welcome. I forgot sometimes and love the reminder. I want to make one just like that and put fun fur on it too. We'll shout you out for inspiration. Oh, that's not mine. That is a bod poncho. So if you're talking about my purple poncho, that is a Bag a Day. Oh, Colleen just threw yarn in your window, Missy. She just subbed to you. That's awesome. So anyway, yeah, this is a Bag a Day crochet pattern that I started for myself last year. Oh my goodness, just after I started my channel, I think. Want to make one just like that. I think I read that already. Why is my thing moving too fast? Okay. You're welcome. I forget sometimes and love that and love the reminder. I just threw yarn in your window, Missy. Oh, I saw it here too. Here though, Bag of Day got it. Yes, Bag of Day. Bag of Day. I will mention I saw it here and it's a Bag of Day channel and love her channel too. Oh yeah, who does? I mean, I'm sure there's people that don't like her channel, but yes, I love Crystal from Bag of Day, and every now and then I see something that she's done and I just have to do it. I've started a shawl that I can't wait to get back to work on. That's on Bag of Day, and I mean I'm creating my own stuff too. Don't get me wrong. It's harder for me to get it out of my head and into the yarn than I thought it would be, if that makes any sense. Did I make the sweater I have on? Which pattern is the poncho? I have no clue anymore. But it's just double crochet, chain one, double crochet, and then the corner, and then I don't remember, it was all double crochet around the top after you did the chain, but I can't tell you which one it is. It was a pink ombre, and then she had a little decoration she put on the front of it. This sweater is machine knit. I did not make it. I bought it. But it's so much. It goes with my little skirt I have on today, so I decided to wear it. It's nice today. It's, I think, in the 90s, or will be when we hit the heat of the day. But in the house is cooled off so much now that the heat is such a short window right now. It's not like it's all day long heat. It's such a short window that it doesn't heat up the house as much as it did. There we go. Yeah, I like it too. It's beautiful. I wish I could knit like this. Well, I have knit like this. Only this is a bulky 5-weight yarn. It's the homespun. And I knit this one like in 2000. Oh my gosh. It was after 10. So probably like 2011 by the time I did this one. It's a beautiful triangle shawl. I usually have it on the back of my chair because I don't like to wear triangle shawls. Yes, it does. It reminds me of summer nights too, and I didn't even know about summer nights at the time that I bought this. But yeah, it reminds me of summer nights too, as well. That is, and it goes with my red mini skirt. So yeah, it reminds me of summer nights too. It'll be my first poncho, and it's on my must make list for 2022. Yeah, it's very simple. It's a pink ombre. If you look through, because I can't remember the name of it, it's a bright pink ombre. It's the Red Heart ombre that she made last fall, like October, November. It's very simple, very easy. I didn't make any mistakes with it, but I wove a silver thread through it when I made it. So it's got the shiny, and you really can't tell so far away. But if I move it just a little bit, you can see the sparkle in the. So it's really hard to see, but yeah, I wanted something to wear with my purple dress that has it's all open and airy, and I wanted to wear it for Easter Sunday, and I just had the feeling that Easter Sunday was not going to be very warm. And it wasn't. It rained all day. So I just recently started making shawls as it's too warm to use. So I decided to make them for the experience of it. See? And there's no reason you can't make, well, there might be a reason, a personal reason that I don't know about, but there's no reason you can't make shawls out of sock yarn or other fine yarns. You just have to either double them up, which I didn't do, and I'm glad I didn't, because I think the colors would have been all wrong if I'd done that. You either have to double them up or just know that it's going to take more and more rows to get it to the size you want. This is like 16 inches, and it's supposed to be like 25. So I got to keep going because it's not big enough yet. It's just a shawlette at the moment. Hi, DK Jennifer. Thanks for coming. Whoop, lost my hook. Oh, there it is. Nope, cat left me. Yes, she did. She's not in her spot. The cat did leave me, and my shoe's hurting my ankle. Yesterday I had a pinging, stabbing pain in my left ankle, not the foot or ankle that I broke. How come you don't like triangle shawls? I didn't think that I looked good in a triangle shawl when I was large and extremely overweight. Okay, but I never got that overweight because I'd never let myself get past 250 pounds. I was 251 pounds the day before my son was born. I was 210 pounds 2 days later. That kid, my son, that was the second child. That's the one I usually call second child. Sorry, second child, if you're watching. Anyhow, I never let myself get that large again. I always did a diet before I got anywhere near that. If I hit 225, I went on a diet. I didn't let myself get that high again. But that's the only reason. I should say that's the main reason. The other main reason is that when I first started knitting and making the shawls out of my shawl prayer shawl book. All right, Missy, thank you for coming. Bye-bye. I was still learning how to knit. I didn't want to do a triangle. So I did, oh my gosh, I think I did 6 of this one pattern, and it was all knit because that's all I knew how to do. I taught myself how to knit. Well, my mother taught me when I was in junior high, but I did teach myself how to knit in 2010. Of course, I got the hang of the casting on, and then I got the hang of knitting, and then I had to learn how to purl because I wanted to do more and difficult and different things than just what I could do with the knit stitch. So it's all an evolution. Even crochet is an evolution. And at this point, I do so much better and I'm faster if it's an easy pattern. Doesn't mean I don't want to do harder things. It just means that if I want to crank them out like my friend Colleen, then I got to do something that's easy, something that I don't have to think about too much while I'm working on as I try not to choke myself here with my cord. That's pretty much it. Triangle shawls are gorgeous. I have made a few and I even sold one and I've given several away. It's just not my favorite for me. How's that? By the way, this is the cup I built my cup carrier to fit. In case you haven't seen any of those lives or videos where I talk about it. And I'm going to have to put it in my tutorial too. But this is the one I built my cup carrier to fit. And this is a Zach, and I got it from, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, it's a Zach. It's got, I don't remember the size of the lid, but because it increases right here, I had to stop the original pattern, which is from the glass cover. And I'm doing my best to remember the name of it because I still can't figure out what I did with that. Sorry. I still can't figure out what I did with that magazine. I wanted to keep it so that I could find it when I got on today, and I can't find it. It's probably because I tried to keep it away from the cat. I didn't want her to ruin it. Oh, I just remembered where it is. But I can't get up and get it right now. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for coming. So anyway, at this point where this one stitch ends and I go to the double, I ended up doing a couple of increases so that it would fit over that edge. And then it stays the same up to the top. So anyway, you'll get all that when the tutorial gets finished and comes out. And I hope to heaven it's easy enough to see because I had to keep adjusting my camera last night. Oh, and turning it off because some little black furry thing kept coming to visit me and other reasons. But yes, Venus the cat. Let's see. Blankets are my favorite thing. I love the moss stitch. I love what I can do with it. I now know how to do the rectangular one correctly so that it doesn't have wonky corners. So the next rectangular one I make, because I like making the rectangular ones with the variegated yarn or multicolored yarn, because in some cases it's not really variegated. It's the same thing through the entire skein, but it's more than one color, and it's just sort of splotched on. That doesn't even. Anyway, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So I really like making blankets. What I need to do is stop making adult size blankets and make some baby blankets. That's on my list. Plus, I got to get back to working on my scarf and my mosaic. And there's something else down there I need to get finished. But as soon as it got too warm, I couldn't handle the acrylic yarn between my fingers, running over my fingers. So, and we only have the one air conditioner, and then I had my broken foot, so I couldn't even go up and down the stairs for 2 weeks. Or was it 1 week? I guess it was 1 week. So, had some issues, but my foot is healed. My ankle is healed. I am now using tennis shoes without a brace in the house. Hi, Camper 14. Hi, Laura's Block Ministries. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for coming. Especially with the cooler months coming. Lots of new babies being born every day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I just need to pull out my yarn and think of what pattern I want to do. I think I want to do that which way fillet. I think I want to do that as a baby blanket, but I don't know. I mean, I was taught that baby blankets shouldn't have a lot of holes. So I don't know on that one, but I do have some things I want to do. And I'm so want to get some of my ideas turned into patterns so that they can become tutorials. I have, it's fine for baby blankets. Okay. Thank you. I have an idea for a dress. I think I've mentioned this before. And I think I finally figured out. Yeah. Oh, Camper 14, it's your birthday? Or we missed your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Camper 14, because I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. Your next blanket is going to be the Which Way Filet? I think it's cool. I wanted to try it. It's got to be easier than this filet blanket that I was going to make for my mom, and still want to get it done. But somehow I made a mistake while I was following the pattern, and yeah, so I got to pull that out and hopefully find my mistake and not have to pull it all the way back to the edging, which is just the double crochets. Lurking listening. Okay, Cindy, that's fine. You're welcome. Spider Fiber has a great tutorial. I like filet. I just had a problem following the pattern and I got lost somewhere in it, and then it started having problems. So I want, maybe I'll do that. I have this I have this filet snowflake pattern, but it's teeny tiny, and I tried to do it. I mean, I was doing okay, but I had to keep starting, ripping it out, practicing some more, start it again, do some more, but it kept bowing. So I had to get my tension just right so that it would stop bowing. Anyway, I'm thinking if I could do it with a little bit thicker than thread, that might make like a pretty centerpiece on my mother's dining room table or something. Just something nice that I can give to her. And Susan says, I did a filet crochet after mom passed. You really have to pay attention. Yeah. And some patterns are easier to follow than others. I learned that the hard way too. Excuse me. It's my nap time. And I'm sorry that Rosemary's not here to tell me it's time for me to take my nap. Darn it, Rosemary, I miss you. You got to catch another live, girl. Oh, I like the number with a comma best. Like the number with a comma best. Oh, for following your fillet? Okay. I don't think I've seen one done that way. That is so true. Mine was a simple one, a little girl watering flowers. Aw. Um, so I guess I should mention Beanies for Bravery 22 since I left it in my banner. Beanies hashtag Beanies for Bravery 22 is a playlist on my channel that I have put a bunch of videos in where we've talked about, or we as in Colleen and I, or we as in me and the chat, or we as in the collective, we as in people who are actually that's not how I meant to say it. People who, okay, like Nisi, and she's not here today either, um, who furthered the information and helped spread it even more. For because Colleen had gotten it originally between her and I, it wasn't me. And then I said, "Hey, do you want?" I said, "This sounds great. Let's do this as our next make along." And that's Snappy Tots. I don't have the link handy. Wait a minute, maybe I do have the link handy. Here we go. Give me a second. I got to get it up. Back over to here and post it. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Thank you, Verna. My mother loved to make granny square crochet projects. She'd be excited of the things I've learned from the community. I'm so thankful. Honestly, I don't remember much of what my grandmother crocheted. Let's see. Do any of you remember the little baby beds? Oops, can't see my hand. Sorry. The little baby beds that were made from the bottom of a soap bottle, like a laundry soap bottle or a dish soap bottle. She would put holes in it and then she would crochet through that and make a top on it and put a drawstring. So that's what I remember my grandmother crocheting, and she only did that for the two granddaughters. I don't remember her crocheting very much. I just knew that she was the one I wanted to learn from. I'm doing a live tutorial for a half double crochet beanie that will work for, okay. You can add the hashtag to it. And then when I go out and look for more Beanies for Bravery 22, don't forget the 22, Colleen. I can that well, if you put Beanies for Bravery, hashtag Beanies for Bravery 22, then when I go out and look, I can pull it into the playlist. Personally, I'm planning to do single crochets for my beanies. But there, I put the information up for you, so it's right there. Remind me and I'll share a filet crochet playlist with you. It's awesome. Love you, Tina. I do those. Yes, I've never seen them. I bet they would be so cute. I had a crocheted baby doll. It had a plastic baby face with hands, a bottle, the body, and blanket were all attached. Okay, I think I've seen those. But that's, yeah, she would just make the bed for a little doll, and then she'd buy a little baby doll with like a t-shirt, and then she'd put that in there, and it had a pillow and a blanket so you could put the baby in bed and then carry it around because you had the little drawstrings so you could put it over your wrist and carry it around like a purse. So that might have been that she took the idea from being a purse, so it could have even been that. Also, she made strawberry shortcake dolls. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. Um, so I've already gone over by 10 minutes. I don't know how many people are still here. So I've pretty much gone through everything that I was thinking about. And I just wanted to be more relaxed today. I'm not feeling very good. I don't know if you can see it in my face or not, but 2 nights of 6 hours of sleep is kind of doing me in. But I overworked, and my muscles got really sore and tight and hard. and I still had to keep going because I needed to finish what I had started. And 2 days and I'm still recovering. It's like walking on jelly. They still hurt, not as bad as they did Sunday, but they still hurt, and they're still tight. I'm probably going to have to take that muscle relaxer tonight to help this problem. So anyway, more comments. Did I miss something? They have those baby dolls at the Dollar Tree. Exactly. They were maybe that big, about 2.5 inches maybe. And she would buy those, and they all came with a little T-shirt, and she'd put that in there. So we were putting our babies to bed and carrying our little purse around. And let me tell you, we put plenty of other things in those little purses too, because that's Grandma made them for us. Okay, thank you all for coming. I think I'm gonna have to go lay down and see if my body will sleep a little bit. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being in my family. I appreciate you all being my friends. And bye, Susan. 6 watching. Okay, so some people who are still here. That's great. I gotta go. I'm really getting tired. Bye, everybody. Be safe.